All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to week 2 of day 4 of Walk With Me series on the Task With Me channel. Today we're doing something a little bit different, something that my dad recommended that I do, and that is on our Saturday walks, still scheduled walks. We're trying to do some different scenery since we're not sort of bound to being at home. We're doing some different things today. We got some squirrels up here. Hopefully you all can see them. I tried to position the camera in a way that would make the viewing experience as good as possible. So today we are in South Florida in Davie at a park called Treetops Park for a 38-minute walk. We got some guests here. Beautiful dog. And today we have a very special guest, my girlfriend Paola, as you all have already heard about. So it should be a fun walk today. We're going to be doing 38 minutes with you all. If you've all followed with me since the beginning, you know that this is the longest walk of the week, 38 minutes. I think next week we might start going into the 40s. Some good stuff to look forward to. So I'm excited. Let's see what we got today. So, Paola Arredondo, this is your first time here with us today, and what do you have to say, if anything?
I wasn't really prepared for this. I thought you had some talking points.
Right.
So, I don't really have much to say right now, but
how's your week gone? How's the work week been? A lot of people that have been listening, they know you're studying to become a web developer. How's that been? I've been letting them know that you have been making very good progress on that. How do you feel about that?
I feel actually like pretty good because I have Mina.
Huh?
We're supposed to go here. I think this is the actual map.
No, that's like too nature.
Let's go.
No, man. I mean, let's do this first and then come back.
Took my challenge.
No. I'm gonna second that. Let's just finish this and come back. I don't know. I feel like maybe that's just a sign about this. No.
No, I think this is
That's the actual nature trail.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
but
try it
it's super muddy.
5 minutes.
It's super muddy. We didn't bring like the right shoes for it. All right, so hey guys.
So I like that I bought a course from this guy called Mosh.
Yeah, Mosh. He's very popular in the software community.
Yeah. And he has it like laid out. Oh, by the way, English is not my first language, so
Yeah, where are you
don't
from?
judge me. Venezuela.
Venezuela.
Don't
Probably
judge
said that
me.
terribly.
Right? No, I don't like this one, baby. Later.
Well, let's just see what it is. We've never
Okay.
been here before. Let's just
Okay.
experience everything.
And
We got time.
he has 3 parts, and I'm in the first part, which is like linear data structure,
Yeah.
and that's like arrays, linked lists, and all that. He has like lessons and then exercises with a question and the answer, although sometimes he gives the answer and the question, which I don't like that much.
Right.
I already contacted him or whoever reads those messages and told him don't say the answer and the question. And I feel like I'm doing pretty good progress. Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Watch out. Plants in the park can be poison. But that's like normal. Just don't touch plants.
Yeah, I wouldn't really go around and
Yeah.
touch a lot of plants.
They used to tell me that a lot when we'd have our nature camps growing up. I was always really scared of it because they made it seem like if you go in there, you will get like
die.
brushed on and you'll die. And I was always like so,
And
I don't know,
always
on the
get
lookout for
rashes
poison ivy.
for like allergies.
Right.
So
Yeah, hopefully we're not that sensitive. Look, pets permitted.
nice.
Leash at all times. Yeah, I'm not really sure where we're going,
Yeah, no, I don't think this is a nature.
but it's a trail for sure.
Let's go back.
I mean, we're walking somewhere. Let's keep going a little more. We have 38 minutes. Let's just keep walking. Yeah, follow that thing and see
What
where
do
it
you
leads.
do? What do you do in the camp?
So in the camp, so I used to go to this camp in Miami-Dade College. They had a really cool camp called Where the Wild Things Happen, or I think Wild Things Happen camp. I would go there in the summers, and then like for spring break, I would go to this other nature camp they had that was like nature and science, so like super nerdy, but so much fun. And there's a camp that's right across the street of Miami-Dade. And in that camp, they have sort of like similar to how it is here. they had little stations where you can like learn about science and biology and just different plants and whatnot. And you know, we'd go in there with our camp counselor and just learn about just like anything science related. It was pretty awesome. And then we'd go back to the room at the classroom and we would do like robotics with this thing called Lego Mindstorm.
But do you have to like sleep there?
No.
No?
It would have been cool if we did, but no, never got to that.
Because every time I hear like camp, I think of like
Maybe we should go on the right.
Camp Rock type of.
Camp Rock.
I
Alright.
think you're gonna have to like beep that out.
Oh, that's all right. I'm cool with it. I mean, this is it. This is real life.
But no, I
So-
guess it's not like that.
No, yeah, it's not. Camp Rock is Camp Rock.
Wrong.
Camp Rock is a Disney thing, right?
Yeah, it's like a Disney
With
movie.
Selena, no.
No, Demi Lovato.
Demi Lovato. These are people that I've learned more about ever since meeting you. Demi Lovato, Selena Gomez,
you
Ariana
didn't watch,
Grande. I didn't watch Camp
Dis-
Rock, no. I watched
Disney.
Disney, yeah, of course. But
That was a
I,
Disney.
Yeah, but that was like what year? I don't know.
I was probably like 9. Let me see.
Yes, I was 15, so I wasn't watching Camp Rock at 15.
Really?
You know? Yeah.
I still like those movies.
Oh, I'm not saying they're bad movies. I just think at that age, you know.
I feel
at
like
that,
you said that they were bad movies. I think
no,
that you.
that's like the age when you're trying to
disrespected the
find
movie.
yourself, and you know, you got to be cool, so you can't be caught watching Disney. You know.
I thought
Only
it was
at this age now, it's like, yeah, I can agree that it is cool. Okay, I want to get back to the programming stuff. So I'm gonna ask you a question that you hate to answer.
cool. Oh my god.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Oh no. No,
You know?
I don't know.
Or what is it that you hope to accomplish with the studying? What's your end goal? What's your plan?
You know, maybe we shouldn't talk about that just in case one of my future employers get to this video.
Well, there's nothing wrong. You say, my plan is I want to get a job.
I just want to get a job because I need money, and I mean.
That's fine. That's the honest answer. That's people need money to survive, and while some of us love our jobs, like it's still the thing that pays the bills. So hey, I'm all for that.
I was 8 when
You
I
were
watched
8.
Camp Rock.
Yes, I was
By
14.
the way.
We're 6 years apart, guys. So, funny story, when I met Paola, she had just turned 19.
I had just turned.
So, what was it that I asked you? Oh, I think I had asked her if she was 21 on our first date, and she said no.
Yeah.
So I immediately thought, oh no, I hope she's at least 18.
Yeah.
And
I should have said that I was 17.
she should have said that she was 17. And if she was 17, I probably would still be making this video today, but not with her. Or maybe I would have waited
Maybe
and said,
not.
call me back when you're 18. You know? But that would have been a year because you would have just turned 17. Because I met you when you had just turned 19. So that's where we are today. She's now 21 and I'm 27.
tired.
You're tired?
Yes.
Man. That's what happened, folks. Oh, here we go. The dead end.
Really?
Yeah, now we turn around. Now we can do the nature trail.
Are you sure? No, I think it keeps going.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So, for everyone that's been following the walks, we would be able to do a 38-minute walk, but Paola, on the other hand, it's her first time. She's not really accustomed to walking, so, you know, we gotta get her warmed up. So that's cool. I'm glad to hear that the studying's going well. I'm confident that you'll find a job. So today, I guess if we're still gonna talk about coding for a little bit, I told you all that I started a job earlier this week as a web development tutor, and that has been a very satisfying experience so far. This morning I had my first session that was a live coding session. So it's just like what it sounds. I set up a Zoom channel where kids can come and watch me code live, and we essentially go through an assignment that's similar to the project that they have to be currently working on. So that's really good because what? No, that's just like an animal. We have to keep walking. That's the point of the video.
I'm not gonna just walk for the video and get killed by a snake or something.
Right? Oh, I'm the one that said it was dead end. You're the one that wanted to come in here.
Well, whatever.
Okay, so as I was saying, the point of the live channel is so that, not the live channel, the live meeting is so that kids can watch me code, because it's one thing to do it yourself on your own machine, and it's another thing to have just like someone that's a little more experienced be doing it for you. So that was pretty cool. It seemed, based on the feedback, that they really enjoyed that. We have to be a little more careful here with the plants.
Yeah.
that they really enjoyed that, so that was cool. Again, very satisfying. I'm with these students for the next 10 months, so it's going to be really, really cool to see how they all, like, how good they get at the end of 7 months. Wow, this is someone's house. You know, this kind of reminds me of Lost.
Of what?
Lost.
Oh yes.
Like
They're going to the jungle?
we're gonna go see the hatch. Anyway.
Okay.
It sounded like you wanted to say something.
The hatch was on the floor.
I know, but like we're in the jungle on the way to find the hatch.
And there's a house.
Yeah, are these like, I don't know, they look cool. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it looks super cool. I don't see that very often. So yeah, we're here, wanted to do something a little bit differently this time. Again, I gotta do my little shameless plug for anyone that's joining in. This is Task With Me. This is part of our warm-up series where we're just doing walks. Again, I feel like I'm so used to saying that now. Just trying to warm up, warm our minds up, warm our bodies up, and just get used to this walking routine. Hopefully, if you've all been joining me since day one, this is going to end our second week. Looking forward to our third week, and after that we got up until 7. So I'm very, very excited to start jogging and running and doing all sorts of really cool things.
You're gonna start, oh no, you're starting the 7th.
Yeah, so the 8th week actually will be when we start doing like walking and running. That's gonna be a little more intense. Oh, let me wait for the plane to pass.
Huh?
I'm gonna wait for the plane. So literally every time in the past that I've tried to do walking and running, I end up like the day after with shin splints. My legs hurt a lot.
What is
Shin splints? It's just like sharp pain on your shins.
Okay.
The front of your,
Yeah.
yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I don't really know how to describe it, but you know what I mean. Yeah. And it makes sense because I would just literally wake up and be like, okay, I'm gonna start running today, and I run, and it's good like the first day, but literally the day after it just really hurts. And then what ends up happening is you become discouraged. There's another word we're gonna have to bleep out.
A lot of bad words.
A lot of bad words this time. You become, no, it's just like some plant.
Okay.
It was longer than I anticipated. So become discouraged, and then you end up just not doing anything, and that's no bueno. So we want to make sure that it's all about creating a habit. Like I've said before, exercise is more about, it's a marathon, not a sprint. It's a lifestyle, so don't worry about running on day one. So it looks like this is not really a dead end, but it's not so much of a nature trail anymore. It's a little more of the scenic route here. A little more my style. At least we're closer to civilization. I'm all about the woods, but it's kind of freaky being in there, I'm not gonna lie.
I just don't like the animals.
I don't like the animals at all.
No, it's not that I don't like them, it's just that I'm scared.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just not used to it. I'm sure if we did this more often. Oh, now we're going straight up into a neighborhood. So we thought about bringing our dog Sawyer.
Oh.
And you can bring dogs here as long as they're on a leash, but he's just too crazy, and I think it just wouldn't make the walk fun. No. And enjoyable for us. Yeah, after he gets better at training, then we'll see. Probably not going to be for a while. I think we're going to have to go back here. Yeah. The same way we came. Yeah, we can go the same way we came back, and then we'll continue on with that nature trail, no? Yeah. I'm just going to go literally the same way. All right, guys, so we're going back now. We're going to be doing that nature trail, which, if anything, is more dense than the trail we just came out of. So, and I'm wearing Vans. I'm not even wearing like hiking shoes, so I'm not sure how well they'll compete with the mud since it's been raining a little bit. All right, so Paola, I don't know how well the GoPro mic's gonna catch you, and you're gonna have to be behind me because this is a little bit of a narrow path here.
Well, let me be in the front then.
You want to be in the front? Okay. So tell us a little bit more about yourself. Why don't we talk a little bit more? Something I thought was really unique about Paola, if all of you guys have watched shows like Cirque du Soleil, they do this thing called aerial silks, which I truly never knew about until I met Paola. I knew that it was a thing, but I didn't even know the name. Yeah. And that's something that she used to do a lot of in Venezuela. Yeah. She had an instructor. I want to let you talk about it, but I'm not sure if the mic's gonna pick you up.
Then I'll talk louder.
Let me wait for the plane.
So I didn't know about it either until a friend from, I guess, middle school over there, like, she put some pictures in Instagram, and I was like, oh, that's cool, where is it? And it was very close from where I was playing volleyball. I used to go to a place to play volleyball, and it was literally like 5 minutes away. So I decided to go one day to see how the class was, and I really, really liked it. I think that more than the actual thing, the actual art, I like the vibe of the place, because one of my friends from high school went there. Some other ones also went there. We were a group of like 5 or 6 from the same classroom. We were all friends. So I think that also made it more like interesting and fun. And turns out that because I had already been exercising for the volleyball, I was like strong enough to do a lot of things from the beginning that other people couldn't do, because they weren't used to like exercising, because you need a lot of core strength in arms mostly. Legs is like whatever,
but definitely core and arms. I've seen pictures of Paola back then, and she was ripped.
Yeah, I was
she had
like
six-pack for sure.
Yeah, I was like younger and a lot thinner. I don't really like to eat, so I've always been like thinner. I'm not anorexic, I'm just very picky. And yeah, it was like really fun. I loved it. I used to go 3 to 4 times a week. My mom used to buy me like the package with like a lot of classes.
Oh nice, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, so I would go all the time. Every time that there was a class, even Saturdays sometimes,
you'd go. I
will go. I love the instructor. Her name is Nikki. Oh, it's Nicole. Nicole. I forgot her last name.
And you still follow her, sort of, right? On Instagram or something?
Well, I don't use Instagram that much, but when I do, sometimes I see her pictures. I think she's in Spain right now.
How they're playing.
Even if I stayed there, she was going to be teaching it. And honestly, I think another reason why I liked it a lot was because of her. She was very... Is that a hair?
I know. There's definitely a lot of animals around us, but they're probably more scared of us than we are of them.
I hope so.
Definitely.
She was very fun, and she had like a pretty good structure, and like pretty much forced us to do a lot of stuff, which I appreciate, because sometimes I can be a little lazy. And yeah, I did a lot of progress. But then when I moved here, first I didn't have money for that. And then when I did, I went to a place kind of close to my house, but it was like total different vibe.
Wasn't the same.
Yeah, the instructors were kind of cool, not as much. And they weren't very like strict. It wasn't like, oh, everyone has to do this, this, and this. It was mostly like, just do whatever you want. And that wasn't like really that fun. I'm a person who needs like a lot of structure for anything.
Oh, that's good though. That's a very important thing.
Yeah, like honestly, with the data structure stuff, I didn't really make a lot of progress until I literally decided to plan the whole thing out with the course. Each day I had a goal that I had to finish no matter what. And that's the only way that I've seen that I actually like made progress with anything. I was feeling like really bad. Oh my god, I'm tired.
Running out of breath. Yeah. Well, let me ask you a question so you catch your breath a little bit here. So I want to quickly go back to the volleyball and aerial silk. So considering, or let's say you had an opportunity to either join a part-time volleyball club or a part-time aerial silk club, and you can assume that the class is great, the vibe is cool, teacher's awesome. Which one do you think you'd like to do more?
Are they both equally as awesome?
They're both equally as awesome. The only thing is the sport. That's the only thing that changes.
I think I will say volleyball.
And why?
Because it makes your butt look bigger.
It makes your butt look bigger.
Yes.
There you go, guys. You heard it straight from the source. If you're all interested in doing a sport, do volleyball because it makes your butt
I just saw
look
all of the
bigger.
volleyball players. I think that's the horse one.
That's the horse one.
I just saw all the volleyball players with like big butts, so I'm like, okay.
Yeah, there you go.
And like it makes sense because you like have to jump a lot.
Yeah, you're like squatting a lot and jumping, right?
Yeah.
I think it's called plyometrics.
I don't know.
That's like the official name for that sort of exercise. Know that from P90X. So that's cool. I like this section here because you have this cool moss hanging from the top. Very Florida-esque, very Coral Gables, Coconut Grove sort of thing.
That's kind of like creepy.
It's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
It's like a Haunting on Hill House or whatever that
Yeah.
TV show's called. We're nearing, well actually we're on 20 minutes right now, so we have 18 minutes left on this 38-minute walk. If you've all been following us, thanks a lot. Remember to, if you like this content, if you want to get more about it, remember to like it, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell to keep up. I almost laugh at myself when I say this because it's still so new to me saying these words, but I'm definitely getting more used to it. It rolls off the tongue better. So I appreciate you all watching this and hopefully getting some value out of it. So again, got about 18 minutes left on this walk here. And so far so good. Thankfully it hasn't rained. As I'm sure you other Floridians, if you're watching, know, it tends to rain a lot in Florida. The weather is very bipolar, but it's been a good day. And the weather's nice, it's kind of cool. The sun's not out, so I'd say it's a perfect day for walking. When we start getting into the more advanced stuff and you know it's getting really hot again, that's going to be a challenge in and of itself. It's not so much the jogging and running anymore, it's now dealing with the heat. So
You're gonna have to do it at night.
I might have to do it at night, yeah. And I don't know, I think the GoPro has some mods to make it better at night for filming, but I'm not really sure. I'll try to do it maybe early morning, like at 7 or 8.
Yeah.
I think that'd be better and probably just better for my schedule.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I'm glad that we got to learn a little bit more about you, some of the things you're working on right now, some of your hobbies. We heard about volleyball and some aerial silks. I had a student of mine, her name's Natalia. She's very interested in traveling to South America, and I thought she would mention Venezuela, but she didn't.
I really hope nobody goes.
Yeah, and I thought about it. You know, I never really knew too much about Venezuela before I met you, but I know that you told me it's not a good time to go, so that's probably why. She probably knows that as well.
Yeah.
And she's dying to learn Spanish because she wants to go down there and feel like, you know, she can sort of do anything once she learns that language. So it's pretty cool. I think we'll have to continue up in here.
Yeah, I think it should be better off just going to other places. I'm not saying that the country is not good. The country itself, I personally will love to go. It's just not safe. It's like very dangerous, especially if they know that you're coming from the US, if they know that you have money and all that. Even people over there, they also get mugged all the time.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Kidnapped, so I don't know if you can say that in YouTube. I mean, you're not getting monetized either.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Walking my way to Hollywood.
Yeah, man.
1,000 subscribers, here we come. Help me go live on YouTube. So another question for you. So let's say that Venezuela was great and it was a great place to go and visit. Top 5 things to do in Venezuela. What do you do? What do you do? And it could be anything, food related, leisure, entertainment.
Okay,
Top
so
5 things.
I'm gonna say number 1, 100%, hands down, go to Los Rocas.
I knew it.
It's the most beautiful place that I've ever been in my life. It was a little bit of a traumatic experience going there because I think I was like very little, but I think only like small planes can go, and it was literally like there was no hallway in the middle. It was literally like 2 people, rows of 2 people, and the, how do you call the thing that goes like that?
A Ferris wheel?
No.
You're doing a circular motion, so.
Like the
And it
thing,
fits 2 people.
you know the fan? The little things that go like that?
Where? On the boat?
No, just imagine a normal fan.
Okay.
Como las aspas. I don't know.
The blades.
The blades, I guess.
Yeah. The blades of the fan.
Yes, but
Okay.
I think they have some in the...
This is your nature trail here if you want to do it.
Yeah. So those things weren't working,
Okay.
and they literally like turned it on with the hand. Like they literally just did this, and the thing started going.
Oh man, that's pretty scary, no?
Yeah.
Because you kind of like lose confidence in the ability of that plane.
100%.
I'd be terrified.
One of my mom's friends, she literally became so pale.
Oof.
Pale, right?
Yeah, because of how nervous she was.
Yeah, I wanted to get out of the plane.
Yeah. But
Honestly.
sometimes what I do to ease myself is you gotta think to yourself that those people do that all the time.
I don't care.
You know, so like if they're still alive, I mean, oh man,
What
this
if
is
that is the one
not good for my
trip
bands.
that where they're gonna
Oh,
die?
wait up. Give me a second here.
I don't want to be there.
Yeah, no, I understand completely. Okay, so number 1, Los Roques.
Okay.
And I think you were talking about how we get there, but what is it that's actually there?
Oh, so it's
That
like
is
the
good.
It's an archipelago. I don't know.
Archipelago. There's a
yeah.
really good post on Reddit explaining what each of those things mean.
Yeah, so it's that, and we just went to like all the little islands,
Yeah.
little things, and
Is there like a beach there? Is it like
everything
food
is
or?
beach. And
Okay.
we had like a package, so we got food in one of the beaches, and then like the main land,
Right.
I guess. And then we went on a boat to like all the other, they're called cayos.
Keys? No.
Keys, yes.
Okay.
The little keys. And there was one specific one that I remember clearly. It was like Banco de Arena,
Sandbank? Bank of sand? Sand dune?
I guess.
Okay.
I don't know the name. We're gonna put it somewhere.
Sure.
In here. And you literally go to the right side or the left side, one side, and it's cold, and the other one is warmer.
Nice.
And it was amazing.
It's like a cool thing, right?
Yeah, the water was super clear. Going to one of the keys, we got a star. You know the.
You got a star at one of the
This-
keys?
Yeah, like
What do you mean?
the star in the water. It's so hard for me to like tell stories.
Yeah, I'm not
you know
sure.
the little
Oh, a starfish?
starfish, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And it was super cool. It was
Nice.
heavy. Let's go this way. It was heavy and like rusty.
It was legit.
Huh?
It was legit. It was authentic.
Yeah,
Nice.
100%. It was.
We're gonna have to
very
crouch
heavy.
a little bit here.
Huh?
Gonna have to crouch a little bit here.
Yeah.
Watch out for the plants. I think for everyone viewing, it must be a very interactive experience here. I think the GoPro this is where the GoPro shines.
So yeah, we saw that. It was just beautiful.
Nice.
Water, everything.
You're making me want to go.
Huh?
You're making me want to go.
Yeah.
I really want to go.
So that's number 1.
That's number 1.
There isn't much but nature. There's no like businesses or anything. You just go to the beach and that's it. I don't even know if there are hotels in there. There probably are, but we didn't see them.
Yeah.
Number 2, I would say, I was always confused to be honest. So I'm just gonna put them in one. I don't know if they're 2 separate ones. Galipán y El Ávila, Sabas Nieves.
Okay.
So I
One of
remember
those.
we got to both places in different ways. So there was one, they're both a mountain in Caracas.
Caracas, Venezuela.
Yeah.
Is that the capital?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. Just want to clarify for anyone also watching.
And one of, honestly, I don't know. I'm just trying to.
I think we've been, yeah, that's a circle.
We've been in a circle, right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, let's go this way then.
All right, so keep talking.
And one of them is to do like exercise.
Okay.
So you literally park your car before entering,
Okay.
and then you just, it's kind of like a, oh, we got back to the beginning.
That's fine. We can just keep going down this way.
Okay. You sure you don't want to put it on?
But we've already been there. We just went there in the beginning.
Oh.
Yeah. Remember we passed the statue? Okay.
And, oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But you don't know if there's anything else over there.
Well, we'll find out.
Okay. And what was I saying?
Galipan.
Galipán.
Yeah.
No, that was Sabas Nieves.
Sabas Nieves,
And it's
Galipan.
just
You
like
said they're
a-
both the same. That's why you put them in one.
I just don't know if they're the same, to be honest.
Mm.
And I'm gonna stop talking.
All right. Hey guys.
Still in Market Island.
All right.
And you just go as like you just like hiking, I guess.
Okay.
You're just going up, and there's like a bunch of like rocks. I'll put a picture too.
We'll put a picture. Well, yeah, no, I didn't mean to say will, because it's like, yeah, we'll do it. You know, it's our thing. I'm just meant to like say, yeah, we'll do it.
And the other one we go in a 4x4.
Yeah, like a Jeep.
Yeah.
I think we can just go straight here.
Yeah.
See what's over here.
So only Jeeps can go, and at the end, because it's like very steep.
Horse trails. That's fine.
Sure.
I think. Wait, did it say no pedestrians? Let me see. Yeah, no pedestrians. Okay, let's just keep going this way. Okay.
And then at the end, on the top, there's just like a lot of food.
Nice.
And it's cold.
Who doesn't love food?
Yeah.
Who doesn't love food in good weather, man? Can't really beat that.
It's very cold, and there's like specific things that you can only get there. It's a really good experience too. Number 3, I would say Morrocoy.
Morrocoy, okay. I've heard about that.
Which are another keys too. And the water is also very good. I guess, yeah, it's just like not as special as the other one, because you can go by car.
Sure.
And then you have to take a little boat to get to the keys, which everything is like more accessible, so there's more people.
More like civilization.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
The other one is literally just like 3 people in like one stand.
Yeah,
whatever
I
it's
don't know.
called. And that's number 3. Number 4.
I hope the wind is not an issue right now.
Probably won't.
I always say that. I always talk about the wind. Number 4. Let's see what we got for number 4. Remember, you can talk about food and other stuff too. So far, you've named 3 locations. What is the thing that if I go to Venezuela, maybe you want to talk about arepas? Because that's like a major cuisine.
I didn't go other places to eat arepas unless...
But you were born there.
Yeah.
Talking about someone that goes first time, like maybe Natalia. You know? She's never been to Venezuela. She's going to go to Venezuela. She's going to say, what am I going to do here?
I don't know. There was one place, every time that we went to La Guaira,
yeah,
which is like another beach, not as special. That one's like 100% not special. That's like going to Miami Beach.
Okay, yeah, nothing crazy.
There was one place that we always stopped by to get arepas that were massive.
Nice.
But I don't know the name or the location because I was very little and I didn't drive. So I would just like sleep in the car and wake up and I was there.
Yeah, good times, right?
That was
when your parents drive you.
Yeah.
You just gotta like not worry about anything.
Yeah, and I'll be in the back, so the whole back seat was mine.
Oof.
And then over there,
That's
there's
nice.
like no laws. I didn't have to have like a special seat.
Right, do whatever you want.
Yeah, I didn't
Lawless
have
world.
seatbelt. Very responsible when I was sleeping.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's the place.
That's how it is. That's how you grew up.
That's,
Nothing wrong with
that's
that.
all I knew.
It's really cool because they have posts so you can put your horse.
Oh,
I just realized that.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
I mean, this is the Southwest Ranches. So.
Is it really?
I think Davie is part of that.
Oh, nice.
I think the Rock has a house around.
Probably does. I wouldn't be surprised. I think we got a party coming up here.
So that would be
Smells
one.
good.
Sadly, I don't know where it will be.
We got about 4 minutes left.
Okay, the last one. I need to think
one.
about the last one. I think it will be go to like the most popular mall.
Here we go. Okay.
I think that that's the most popular one. You can do anything in there. It's called Sambil.
Sambil.
In Sambil,
Puppy.
you can go there and eat anything. There's a bank in there. There's like boutiques, beauty salons, like a amusement mini park, kind of like Dave and Buster's.
Right.
The movie theater, there's like 2 companies of movie theaters in there, or there was before I moved. And I would say that just going there and like walk around
and just have a good time. It's the mall.
Yeah.
Like, mall's a great place to just go and hang out.
Yeah, I would say that.
Nice. So see if I remember all the 5 things.
Okay.
The first one, Los Roques.
Okay.
Second one is Galipan and Santi Esteban or something. Sabas Nieves. The third one is Morocco.
Yes.
The fourth one, I think, was more about arepas.
Yeah.
Right? And the fifth one is, I just forgot. It's funny. Asambil. El Sambil. So you guys have all heard it from a true native Venezuelan. Top 5 things to do in Venezuela, and why you actually shouldn't consider going yet. Should wait a little bit.
Yeah.
But when you do, come back to this video so you can get good ideas.
Yeah.
So everyone, we're coming up on 35 minutes and 40 seconds right now. It's been quite the walk. I definitely have a good sweat going on. I'm sure that Paola's feeling it too. I know she's not used to doing walks like this.
Only in Disney.
Only in Disney? Yeah, I think I mentioned that before. I only do this much walking when I'm in Disney, and we haven't been there since August. Hopefully we can go again soon, but I know Paola's not a Disney World fan, so we'll see about that. But yeah, thank you.
Oh my God, there's
I know, there's a lot of dogs over there. Fortunately, we can't go. It's dog world.
And there are huskies.
I know. Maybe that's like a husky meetup?
That's definitely a husky meetup.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think they have those? That'd be funny. Husky meetup. Well, everyone, thank you all so much for joining us today on today's walk. It's been a great 38 minutes.
Please put in the comments for you some ideas of what to talk
give us
about.
some brainstorm. Help us brainstorm some ideas of things to talk about. Where would you like for us to go next on next Saturday's walk? Probably during the weekdays. It's a little bit harder, so we'll be sticking to our normal routine there. Starting on Monday, we're going to up it from the 15 minutes we've been doing in the last 2 weeks to 20 minutes. So increasing the time. If you all remember the FIT formula I talked about this earlier this week for frequency, intensity, and time, increasing the time and getting to achieve our fitness goals. If you'd like to see more, remember to subscribe, like this video, hit that notification bell, and stay in touch. I put a lot of updates on Twitter. That's probably the next most important place to catch me for real-time updates. If you want to follow the workouts to a T on schedule, look at the YouTube videos. If I'm going to do any live videos,
That's a campfire.
nice. If I'm going to be doing any live videos, you'll all hear from it on Twitter. Got a plane coming up ahead. A little bit hard to hear. We have a good list of places where we'd like to go next for the Saturday walks. We have at least 7 places, so we're not short on things to do, but we'd love to hear more. Again, today's special guest was my girlfriend, Paola Arredondo. Thank you so much for joining us, giving us some words of wisdom.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. And once again, all, stay fit, stay healthy, and we will see you all next time.